Hello everyone, I am Nagalakshmi, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science at Kamaraj College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to discuss about first come first served. First of all, you have to about the what is CPU scheduling. CPU scheduling is the fundamental concept in operating systems that determines which process gets to use the CPU when multiple processes are ready to execute. In this scenario, the scheduler decides the order of its execution. There are two types of CPU scheduling. First one is preemptive scheduling and then another one is non-preemptive scheduling. What is non-preemptive scheduling? Non-preemptive scheduling is the process when one process starts, then the another process cannot be interrupted is called as the non-preemptive scheduling. In this case, there are two types, and then first one is first come first served, and then another one is shortest job first. What is first come first served? First come first served is the simplest type of CPU scheduling. In this scenario, the process that arrives first in the ready to queue is executed first is called as the first come first served. Here is one of the problem for the first come first served. Already in this previous video we have the arrival time in the problem. In this scenario there is a no arrival time for the process. The process ID is already given and the burst time is already given. The process 1 burst time is nothing but the execution time of the process. The process 1 burst time is 3 and then process 2 burst time is 6 and then process 3 burst time is 4 and then process 4 burst time is 2. First of all, you have to draw the Gantt chart for the problem. The P1 process is first execution P1 and the burst time was P1 is 3, yes, and the starting time of P1 is 0 and then 0th second to 3rd second the P1 process will be executed and the next process is P2. P2 process burst time is 6. We have to add it to the previous process burst time. Previous process burst time is 3 and then P2 process burst time is 6. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. And then what is the next process? Next process is P3 process. Before process burst time is 9 and then P3 process burst time is 4. Then 9 plus 4 is equal to 13. And then what is the next process? Next process is P4. P4 process burst time is 3 and then previous process burst time is 13. 13 plus is 2 is equal to 15. This is the Gantt chart for the given problem. See, this is the Gantt chart for the given problem. Next we have to find out the waiting time and turnaround time. What is the waiting time? The waiting time was P2 is P1 process completion time is called as the P2 process waiting time. Yes, the P1 process completion time is 3 and the P2 process waiting time is 3. The P2 process completion is 9 and the P3 process waiting time is 9. The P3 process completion time is 13 and then P4 process waiting time is 13. Yes, then the P1 process waiting time is 0, the P2 process waiting time is 3, the P2 process waiting time is 3, P3 process waiting time is 9, P4 process waiting time is 13. The average time, average waiting time of the process problem is 0 plus 3 plus 9 plus 13 divided by 4 because we have the 4 process, then why we can divide it by 4. 0 plus 3 plus 9 plus 13 is equal to 25. 25 divided by 4 is 6.25. 6.25 millisecond. Yes, last of all we have to find out the turnaround time. The turnaround time formula is burst time plus waiting time. Already burst time is given previous, and the waiting time is we have to find out, and the turnaround time is we have to find out. Yes, the P1 process turnaround time is burst time plus waiting time 3 plus 0 is equal to 3, and then P2 process turnaround time is 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, then P3 process turnaround time is 4 plus 9 is equal to 13, and then P4 process turnaround time is 2 plus 13 is equal to 15. The average time of turnaround time is 3 plus 9 plus 13 plus 15 divided by 4, because we have the only 4 process. 3 plus 9 plus 13 plus 15 is equal to 40. 40 divided by 4 is equal to 10 millisecond. This is the overall process for the first come first served without arrival time. The next problem will be discuss about the next session. Thank you all.